Carter, good to see you. I don't know what that device is over your right shoulder there, but it's handsome. It's handsome. Maybe it's something
it has
Tesla.
all the answers in it.
It's got all. That's the answer. That's the answer, Tron.
Right over there.
Okay, we got it. All right. So why have you changed your view on Tesla? Do you think this stock is just sort of bottoming out, and the worst is down the river?
Well, for starters, this is very dangerous stuff. It's bad technique in principle to buy a stock in an established downtrend. This stock is in free fall. And so it's not for the faint of heart. But at this point, it feels to me as though we have something of a crescendo. You have a couple things going on that all together, to my way of thinking, mean that it's time to take the road less traveled, play for a bounce. And they would be as follows. One, we are getting day after day analysts, quote, throwing in the towel, reducing their price targets. Still high price targets, higher above the current level, but cutting them in half and things like that. Two, you can't get a stock that's more in the news, not only the stock itself, but its founder and ancillary and related news items to this company and other endeavors that the founder is engaged in. Three, we're now on our fifth monthly decline. That has never happened since Tesla's IPO, going back to 2010. So that in and of itself is a rarity. And then just in terms of an oversold condition, whether you were to use an RSI indicator or just this simple fact, we are now trading right now 43% below the 150-day moving average. The two other times when you were that far below trend, below your average trailing price, you got a bounce. And so I think it's a trade. And at a minimum, if you have been short, happily short, just get out.
Yeah, and if we'd followed your charting here, sell Tesla, sell Tesla, sell Tesla, and had been short, we would have made some nice money here. Now, tell me how you say to go small long. What does that mean? And in practice, if Tesla continues to slide, do I have? Oh, we got some breaking news. I'm sorry. We're going to watch here as President Zelensky of Ukraine and the President and First Lady of the United States greet him at the White House. As you know, he flew overnight from Kyiv, presumably, or an undisclosed location in Ukraine, to meet with the president at the White House. That is his first meeting. And then later today, he will appear in front of Congress for a primetime televised address. The United States is offering something in the order of $1.8 billion in additional aid. That will apparently include a Patriot missile battery, which is an anti-aircraft or anti-air defense missile battery. That is an inflamed grant to Ukraine from the point of view of the Russians, who call it something that is going to bring unpredictable consequences. We shall see. But there, Mr. Zelensky at the White House. So Carter Worth with thanks. Basically, Carter saying, "Go! Oh, you're back! You're back! Oh, wonderful!
Look at that."
So how do I do it? If I start to make a little money, what do I do? If I start to slide, what do I do?
I mean, just for just 1 second on that breaking news. I mean, all the honor and respect to that man. Talk about profiles and courage.
Yes, indeed.
But anyway, back to Tesla. Look, when you're doing something that's basically bad technique, buying into downtrend, don't do it big. Go small. And then here's the key. Just as you implied, Tyler, if and as it's wrong, get the heck out. But if it starts to bounce, add to it. You press your bets when they're working. You cut them if they're not working.